Hello student, welcome to the digital signal processing. Last time we discussed some of the approach regarding the window technique. So in this window technique or the window method, we have seen different functions for rectangular type of window. Then we have seen it for the barlet window or triangular window, even for the Kaiser window, Hamming as well as the Hanning window. Let's discuss the numerical based on it. So the numerical is with the statement to design the FIR filter. We need to design, let's say, the FIR filter and to approximate the ideal low pass filter. So let's say the passband gain of unity, that is passband gain is with the 1, okay, and the cutoff frequency, let's assume that it is 850 Hertz. So this is what the cutoff frequency given, let's say it is 850 Hertz, and the sampling frequency, let's assume that it is nothing but Fs is equal to 5 kilohertz, or let's say in terms of the hertz only I will write it as a 5000 Hertz. The length of the impulse response, let's say it is the length of the impulse response means obviously the length of the filter, it is M equal to 5. So capital M is given as a 5. Now let's use either the rectangular window or the Hamming window. So it is asked to use either the rectangular or the Hamming window technique, but we will proceed with both technique and cross check the result. That is how we can just compare the two window techniques also. So this is how we need to use the rectangular or the Hamming window. Let's proceed to solve this problem. Since in the problem we need to calculate first of all the requirement for the expression h of n is equal to hd of n, that is desired impulse response, into the required window function. So in case of the rectangular window function, it will be WR of n. So since WR of n is 1 for 0 to m minus 1, means 0 to 4, this value will be 1, and except that everywhere it will be 0. So for a rectangular window, actually this expression will just reduce h of n is equal to hd of n, means whatever the hd of n we calculated, that will be simply nothing but the h of n for rectangular window. But this window function will be the different one for the Hamming window, since it is not the value 1. So this is how the required expression for which actually we need to proceed. So we need to just calculate, let's say here the value hd of n. So to calculate the hd of n, as we have seen, we need to go for some of the approach, like it is nothing but, let me just write down the expression, it is 1 upon 2 pi minus omega c2 plus omega c, where we are having the desired frequency response hd of omega e raised to minus j omega and d omega. This is what the expression we need. But here omega c, this is nothing but actually the radians per sample. So this digital frequency, that is expected in radians per sample. So for this expression hd of omega, firstly we must know, and we must know the omega c also. So as we have seen the generalized expression for the hd of omega, let me just call this as equation number 1, or rather we will call this as a equation number 1 and this as a equation number 2. That will also do the job. So in equation number 2 we need hd of omega as well as omega c to solve this hd of n. So let's see what is hd of omega. hd of omega is nothing but simple value, the desired frequency response is nothing but given by the generalized expression e raised to minus j omega m minus 1 by 2. So here what is the value of m? M is nothing but 5, that is the length of the filter or the length of the sample response, that is also impulse response, that is nothing but m. So for us the m is 5, so 5 minus 1, it is 4 by 2, so 2. In short, this will give e raised to minus j2 omega. This is what the value of hd of omega. So this, let me call this as equation number 3. So here we got actually hd of omega. Now we need to calculate the omega c. So for calculation of omega c, the expression is quite simpler. It will be 2 pi fc. But how to get this fc, which is nothing but actually cycles per sample? So to get this fc 2 pi, I need to divide this fc, which is in hertz, to this sampling frequency. It will become 2 pi fc by fs. So what is it? So 2 pi 850 by 5000. So on solving this expression, let's solve this. So on solving it, it will give me 2 pi into this factor as a 0.7. So I am just calculating it. So I am getting it as a 0.7. So this value is nothing but actually coming as a 1.068 radians per sample. So this is nothing but the required value. So once we got this required value, so from, let's say, the 3 and 4, so from 3 and 4, equation 2 can be written as a hd of n, which is nothing but 1 upon 2 pi minus omega c. So it is minus 1.068 to plus 1.068. hd of omega is nothing but e raised to minus, let's say, 2j omega into e raised to minus j omega n d omega. This is how from equation 3, 4, equation 2 will become like this. Now let's simplify it further. So it will be integral, this is 1 upon 2 pi minus 1.068 to plus 1.068 e raised to, this can be written like e raised to, let's say it is j omega. This is this is nothing but actually plus, so this is plus. So by mistake I have just written as a minus. So it is nothing but e raised to j omega n minus 2 d omega. So what is e raised to j theta or e raised to theta with respect to the d theta? It is nothing but e raised to theta itself. So let's solve this. On solving this, it will give the appearance like integral, that is, this is 1 upon 2 pi, this is nothing but e raised to j omega n minus 2 divided by j times n minus 2, since it is with respect to omega. So this is how it can be solved. So this is nothing but the integral. Now by application of the integral and by simplifying the terms, it will look like 1 upon, let's say, pi into n minus 2. This is what the terms which we have taken common. Bring it into the form, that is e raised to j theta minus e raised to minus j theta. So it will be e raised to j 1.068 into n minus 2 minus e raised to minus j 1.068 into n minus 2. So let me write it like this, divided by 2j. So this is how it will look like. Now once this is done, so let's simplify it. So how it will look like, it will be 1 upon pi into n minus 2 sine of, what is it, 1.068 into n minus 2. But remember here this term n minus 2, this indicates that this is applicable only for the condition n not equal to 2. So we will call this hd of n, let's say the equation number 5. So I will just mention it as equation number 5. So for solving the next task, that is for n equal to 2. So for n equal to 2, let's proceed for solving it. So for n equal to 2, the equation will look like this. Let me just adjust this so that it will be well visible to you and you will get to know the steps also. So we came up to the n not equal to 2 case. Next we will just discuss it for HD of n. So this is HD of n for n equal to 2. So the equation will be 1 upon 2 pi integral again minus 1.068 to plus 1.068. This is the equation which we started with, e raised to j omega n minus 2 d omega. So here by putting n equal to 2 we will get e raised to 0. So 1 upon 2 pi, e raised to 0 means it is 1. So this will be actually omega 1.068 minus 1.068. So this will giving the value as a 0.33 for n equal to 2. So this is how we got it. Let's say this equation is nothing but the equation number 6. So I will call this as a equation number 6. So from equation number 5 and 6 we can summarize the HD of n, and once we got the HD of n, same HD of n can be treated for calculating the H of n, because by application of rectangular window technique, so H of n is equal to HD of n into 1, because rectangular window function will result in value 1 for 0 to 4, because m is given as a 5. So this is how it's limited. So H of n is nothing but HD of n in short. So we will go for solving this. So here HD of n is already we have calculated. So HD of, let's say it is 0. So what is HD of 0? It is nothing but H of 0. So H of 0 is nothing but actually with the help of the window function and use the equation number 5. So by using the equation number 5, let's rewrite it. So this is what the equation number 5, because we are calculating HD of 0. So obviously we need to use the equation where n is not equal to 2. So from this equation it will be 1 upon minus 2 pi. This is nothing but sine of 1.068 into minus 2. So this is giving the value that is 0.13. Similarly HD of 1 is nothing but H of 1. This is giving the value that is 0.27. Similarly HD of 2. Now the question comes here for n equal to 2. That's why we need to use the equation number 6. So this is what the equation we must use. It is with 0.33. So this value is 0.33. Remaining values are simply satisfying the conditions of H of n is equal to H of m minus 1 minus n. That's why whatever the value of HD of 3, it is same as that of HD of 1. So it will be again 0.27. Similarly HD of 4 is nothing but H of 4. So it is 0.13 itself. So this is how actually we got all the filter coefficients, that is H of n, by using the rectangular window technique. Now we will see how to go for solving it with the help of the Hamming window technique. Let's see what is Hamming window technique. We just need to apply here the formula that is for Hamming window technique, HD of n. HD of n is what? In case of the Hamming window technique, it is nothing but this is W of n. So WHM. To understand it, I will just write down it as a WHM. So WHM is given by 0.54 minus 0.46 cos 2 pi n by m minus 1. So it is 4. So this will giving actually the value cos pi n by 2 or cos n pi by 2, where n is ranging from 0 to 4, that is 0 to m minus 1. So once this window function is written for Hamming window, so this is the discussion where we completed the rectangular window function. Now we are proceeding for Hamming window and cross checking the points, filter coefficients. So h of 0 will be what? Here hd of 0 into WHM of 0. So put n equal to 0 in this equation and calculate WHM of 0. So WHM of 0 is coming 0.08. So hd of 0 is already we calculated, that is 0.13. So 0.13 into 0.08, that is giving the value near about 0.010. So this is what h of 0 for Hamming window. Similarly h of 1 is what? hd of 1 by using the expression number 1, h of n is equal to hd of n into w of n. So into again WHM of 1. So what is WHM of 1? It is nothing but the value after calculation, it will come 0.54. So this value is 0.27 into WHM of 1. Put n equal to 1 in this equation and solve it. So you will find that it is coming 0.54. So this value is nothing but 0.15. Similarly the next value, since it is the value for n equal to 2, so for n equal to 2 we can just observe here n is 2. So 2 pi cos 2 pi is nothing but 1. So 0.54 cos 2 pi, that is nothing but cos n pi, means it is minus 1 raised to n. So cos 2 pi means it will be 1. So 0.54 minus 0.46. So this value we need to just observe here. So it will be nothing but the value approximately coming as a 1. So h of 2 is equal to hd of 2 into WHM of 2. Sorry, this is nothing but 2 means 2 to the 4. So cos pi, this will result in a minus 1. So that's why 0.54 plus 0.46, it will result in a 1. So what is hd of 2? It is nothing but 0.33. So this is how this value will be 0.33. Next h of 3, hd of 3 into WHM of 3. So it will be same as that of the earlier value. So it will come 0.15. So these values will be matching. Similarly next value, that is of h of 4, that is again replace n equal to 4. It will be same as that of the h of 0. So this is how the filter coefficients which we calculated here for Hamming window technique. So remember here you can just simplify this expression, that is cos n pi by 2, and just put the value of n and calculate the filter coefficient. So this is all about the solving the numerical based on the two window technique, that is Hamming and rectangular window. So thank you everyone, thank you very much.